Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is TechSpot. I hope you're all doing absolutely wonderful today. For those of you that might be new cruising through the channel, I just want to let you guys know that I went out to Los Angeles courtesy of Activision. I got to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare early. A lot of my previous subscribers and a lot of my followers on Twitter and Instagram have already been provided information that I did get to take a trip out there and I did get to play it early. But for those of you that are going to be new and going to be coming through the channel, I want you guys to know what I did and how I've gotten to play this game. And I'm going to share with you my thoughts on it here very, very shortly. So thank you guys so much for cruising by the channel. I appreciate your support. You all freaking rock. So what we're going to be covering today are my reactions to getting my first hands-on experience with Call of Duty Modern Warfare. We're going to be going over my thoughts. I'm going to share with you what I think, kind of some of my experiences with my first hands-on experience with Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And I want to know what you guys think, what you're seeing, and what you think about the trailer that you might have already had a chance to check out. I want to know everything that's going through your heads once you see every bit of this game, because I'm so excited for it. It's going to be a lot to process. It's going to be different, and I'm excited to pick everyone's brain and just to kind of know what our community is thinking and where we're going from here. So we went out to Los Angeles. We went to a venue where we got to experience like a presentation from the developers. We got to see the trailer early, and we got to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So we'll touch on the trailer first. The trailer was absolutely incredible. It was awesome. It blew my mind. There were some Easter eggs in there. I want to know if you guys caught them all, what you saw that might be coming back, because the trailer was awesome and it literally gave me chills. No exaggeration. I was so hyped watching it. I want to know what you think about the trailer. So let me know down in the comments if the trailer had you hyped and what you think about it. Moving on to the multiplayer subject. This was the multiplayer reveal. Overall, I give the multiplayer in Call of Duty Modern Warfare a big fat thumbs up. Just like you should give this video a thumbs up if you're hyped for Call of Duty Modern Warfare. There was so much to take in for the multiplayer that we got to see that I'm not even gonna be able to cover everything in this video. We're gonna have more videos coming in the future. We have more topics to cover. It's gonna kind of break every little bit down. But if you guys like content and you guys like customization, this is gonna be your game. There's so many things you can do with your guns and the attachments and the way you're able to customize your weapons. I believe the developers told us there's roughly 30 to 60 attachments per gun. Like, it's gonna blow you guys' mind whenever you get to see everything you can do in the gunsmith. It's so freaking awesome, and I believe it's gonna allow for some crazy class set of videos in the future. We're gonna be able to put together some wild classes to drop in a multiplayer and just shred up some lobbies, find out the best things to use, how you can counter your opponents, and all that good stuff. It's gonna be mind-blowing just whenever you see everything you can do in the gunsmith in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. During the multiplayer reveal, we experienced the crossplay features between PS4 and PC, and everything seemed to be very smooth from what I can take in. I didn't feel that I was able to tell the difference of who was on PC and who was on console. I'm going to keep in mind that we were all noobs at this game. This is a lot of our first experience, first time getting hands-on with it, and we were also playing on a LAN connection. So I will be interested to see how that's going to transition to online play. But with LAN, I'd say the experience was it was very good, and if it's able to be recreated similar to that with online play, I'm not going to see any issues with crossplay. You know, this might be speaking too early. Hopefully I don't eat my words later, because it's possible. But I couldn't tell. I didn't feel like the people that were using mouse and keyboard were like whipping on us and outslaying us and stuff like that. You know, I had times I died, I had times I got kills. You know, it was part of the game. But, you know, I'm very excited for crossplay. I think it's going to be something that's going to allow Call of Duty and Infinity Ward to be able to blend the online gaming community. You know, if PS4 is able to play with Xbox and PC and all that good stuff, you're not going to be missing out on playtime with your friends or your family or whoever that might be on a different console or a different platform. It's really going to change the future for gaming, the standards. I'm excited for that, and I think Call of Duty is doing something very, very huge here for the entire gaming community. In addition to the feeling of crossplay, as for video, I felt like the colors in the game were much brighter. They were much more vibrant than what I expected. Not everything was like one shade or tint of a color, if you know what I mean. The game looked like it ran very, very smooth. The audio sounded good. The developers touched a lot on the audio and the importance of, you know, how guns sound whenever you're shooting them outside in an open area versus shooting them in a cave. And you'll be able to tell this probably from the gameplay, but there's a lot that goes into all the audio, and I felt like it sounded really, really good whenever it came to firing weapons. I did feel like it was tougher to kind of like like, you know, the phrase sound whoring people, I feel like it was harder to hear footsteps. I don't know if that had to do maybe with the audio settings with the headphones and the setup that they had for us, or maybe if it had something to do with the venue just being loud and people talking over one another, and maybe there was extra background noise, you know, coming from the headphones. I'm not really sure. I would like to, you know, have another experience, my own setup with some of my audio settings that I might would kind of tweak a little bit to kind of hear the in-game actions and things that are going on just a little bit better. The next thing I want to touch on is the actual multiplayer experience whenever you're playing the specific game modes. The game feels the same, it plays the same across the game modes, and I like that. If whether you're playing 2v2 gunfight, or if you're going to be playing, you know, 6v6 or whatever other modes that they may have for us, the game feels the same. It's fast paced, it keeps your adrenaline pumping, and I love that. That's what I want out of the game, and if they can do that and they can keep me interested and keep me coming back and wanting more to just rush and push for kills and go for high kill gameplays, this game is going to be a win in my book. I feel like the biggest change is the 2v2 gunfight mode. We've already seen some gameplay on it, but me getting to play it is night and day difference from watching the other streamers that have played it early whenever they did the first kind of initial reveal, and then whenever Infinity Ward dropped the gameplay, which I've already made some videos on the channel already. Playing 2v2 gunfight is so much fun. I think it might have been one of my most favorite things I got to do during this multiplayer reveal. It was fast paced, the maps are small, it kept my adrenaline pumping, especially in the 1v2 situation. So like if we were playing and the teammate that I was partnered up with, whenever he died and it was me versus two people on that tiny map, and I had to either try to like outplay them or outsmart them and clutch that 1v2 situation, it felt so cool. The clutches felt awesome. It felt like you accomplished something, and I like that. It reminded me of like trying to clutch S&D moments or something like that, you know? I felt like I lived for those moments through that whole time frame. Like, it was awesome. I feel like whenever you guys get to play some of that, you're probably really going to like that too. And one thing that it keeps you engaged and pushing instead of like sitting back is there's only like a certain time limit per round. So when the game reaches a time limit, there's like a capture the flag point in the middle of the map. It's more like a domination flag really, but it'll pop up and it'll say like capture, and you have a certain amount of time to capture it or the round ends in a draw. So even if people are like sitting back a little bit, you still have a way to kind of like push the objective in quote unquote like an overtime feature to be able to still pick up a win for that round. So it's really meant to make you come out, to make you run a gun, push the other team, and you know, have pretty fast paced rounds and different kind of gameplay. I love it, and I think I'm really excited for you guys to get to play gunfight as well. The classes are completely randomized. It's not like you pre-make classes to go into it. So some classes are sweaty, try hard. Sometimes you might be having like a random sniper with a rocket launcher or something. You know, you don't know what you're gonna get. It's a surprise, and you know the enemy team is using the same weapons you are, so it's really fun. I really enjoyed the 2v2 gunfight mode. As for some of the other multiplayer modes that we played, they felt good as well. It felt like traditional Call of Duty with a little more depth. It felt gritty, it felt visceral, and I really enjoyed it. I believe one of the biggest things that felt different though was for me to not have my mini-map starting out at the beginning of a game. That is a massive change. For me as a player, I feel like I play off of my map awareness and where the enemies may be, where they're spawning, where my teammates are at. I use the minimap so much. And don't get me wrong, there's ways to acquire a minimap in the top left corner of your screen, you know, through your kill streaks. So you're able to earn like a personal UAV, you can earn a UAV for your team, you know, so there's features to get that minimap up there. But off the start, if your team's struggling, if you're struggling as a player, you're not gonna have a minimap up there. And I honestly, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I don't really like that. Like, I would much rather have it there. Like normal core game mode, you have a minimap. Hardcore, it's not there. Like, I wish it was night and day. I don't wish that we have to earn it, you know. And I'm gonna be real with you. Like, and I feel like I'm probably going to be a player that's going to take some getting used to, but I'll be able to get it, right? But if you think about new user-friendly, or maybe someone's not able to get the several kills in a row, the kill streaks to get that UAV, what are they going to do, you know? Are they just going to feel lost? They're not going to be able to play off the mini-map, know where their teammates are and stuff like that. I know that they're going for a realistic here, but I'm going to offer some criticism. I don't like that. That's my personal opinion. I don't like it. I know a lot of other people don't like it, and I hope that could be changed to just add the minimap in like traditional Call of Duty players are used to. We can have the minimap in core, we cannot have it in hardcore, and in my opinion, from what I know about the game, what I've played, I think it would play well, it would still feel like Call of Duty, and I feel like that offers a solution for something I don't like instead of just coming here and complaining about it. So with all that being said, those are my initial thoughts about Call of Duty Modern Warfare. These are just a basic run through. I'm going to have more content, more videos breaking down some of the things like Gunsmith, some of the objectives that Infinity Ward is going with, you know, the release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. We're going to touch on all that in future content coming, but this is my first hands-on, my first thoughts, and I want to share it with you guys here. So let me know down in the comments what you're thinking, what you see in this gameplay, what you seem to like and don't like, and if you want to kind of touch on any of the things I've touched on. If you have any questions at all, comment, ask me. I will answer everything that I can. I would love to be able to share everything with you guys. Like I said, it may be coming in future videos, but you know, get a whole conversation going down in the comments, and we'll interact and get some information out there for you guys, because I'm really excited for the game. I'm looking forward to it, and I think it's going to be a good year for Call of Duty. So I'll catch you guys in another live stream or another video very soon. I'll see you guys next time.
I can't lose, I'm a pass through if I have to. Teach them all like a classroom, If I want it, then I get it. Work hard, don't regret it. Yeah, I said it, Head down, I'm focused, you know this. They know this, show this, mind blowing. Keep going, showing, I'm growing, flowing and coasting. I'm owning, work hard, play hard, let the party start. Can't lose when I'm giving out bars.